Alright, hi friends. So this reading is for people who are born on the 3rd, on the 12th, on the 21st and on the 30th of any month. Let's see how your September is going to be like. What are you going to be doing, career-wise, love-wise, let's see. Let's see what is going on. So the first card we have is basically the King of Wheels, which is the King of Pentacles. So somebody is coming into the power. Somebody is finally recognizing, that you need to put in a lot of hard work if you want to achieve something in life. So that's pretty straightforward. Then we have the Eight of Swords. I think someone, a few of you are finally going to be, maybe you're stuck in a situation. That's why you kind of need to take the lead, in something. I think it could be both career wise and relationship wise. Is somebody needs to take a lead. You have to see the situation for what it is. You have to accept the realities of life if you really want things to move on for you, and to get out of this current energy that you have, where you kind of feel sad, you feel like you are alone. Then we have the Magician, which is basically telling you, if you get out of this energy, especially here, only then can you manifest whatever you want. So with the Magician card, we talk about, manifesting, having the power to manifest whatever you want, So this Magician basically has, all the four suits that are available. So everything. So they have the cup, there's the wand, there's the sword, and then there's the pentacle or the wheel. So, you have the potential to get out of this situation. I think it's a very small situation which requires self-reflection, where it requires you to, take a look at the current situation that you are in very clearly. Followed by which we have the High Priestess, which means you really need to tap into your intuition. You really need to pay attention to pay attention towards what your gut feeling is telling you. Because that is important, and that is exactly what's going to, help you move forward. What else do we have for you guys? And then we have the Six of Swords. I don't know, I have a very strong feeling. This is basically, the energy I'm picking up is possibly a love reading for someone, born on these days. Because somebody, either, you are going to walk away from a toxic relationship, toxic friends, or toxic, stuff that's happening in your life, and you're going to move on to you're going to make this journey towards a better future, towards a better life, I guess. And which is why it's telling you that everything is possible. You have to believe in yourself. Only then you will be able to learn your lesson and move forward. What else do we have? And then we have the Judgment, which means whatever you do, whatever you have done in the past, it is going to, everything is going to sort out, everything is going to balance out. And with the Judgment card, a lot of times it also means, it's a karmic lesson that you guys have to learn if you want to move forward. So, Judgment, definitely a karmic lesson. In terms of, the zodiac, I see a very strong air sign, and a very strong air and a very strong earth sign. And then we have the Three of Cups. So when you kind of walk through this, after this karmic lesson or this situation has ended, I think you guys are going to be invited to a lot of social gatherings. Because it's a relationship reading, I'm picking up on somebody's relationship that going on, or majority of you, there's also a possibility, there might be a third party situation, and which is why you are here, you are kind of very focused on your own self-worth issues. You're trying to realize, right, how to get out of this situation. And with this card, this also means there's baggage. And then you have the Emperor. It's like the connection is there. I think for some of them, who, the people who are already married, it seems like, you are in a relationship with somebody, it could be a strong fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're in a relationship with somebody, but you haven't been, the emotional connection is very weak at the moment, and you guys have been too focused on, keeping up the picture, like because the society tells you to, you know, react a certain way or be a certain way as a family. I think that is what is going on, but the emotional connection is sort of gone. Then you have the death card. Finally, I think something is going to come to an end whether you want it or not. Things that are not serving you, because you know, if you don't make the way forward here, if you don't move forward, it is going to happen for you. The universe is going to end this thing, you know, this situation that is not serving you well, and you are finally going to be moving on. Let's pick out a couple of cards from your romance angels and see, you know, what do we have coming. If I have to talk about, you know, your career from these cards, it seems like, you know, things are going to work out well, but it does seem like you are in a situation where you don't feel you are valued enough. So yeah, things are going to move on, so don't worry, hang in there a little bit. So the first one we have is retreat, which is exactly what I've been telling you here. You need to take the way forward, you know, you have to, it is time to disconnect from the world. So very obvious. The next card we have is stay optimistic on your love life. So, you know, if you have been moving away, you know, there's a third party situation with the death card, you know, something is going to end. That doesn't mean, you know, you don't have more opportunities. That's why the car, you know, the universe is trying to tell you to stay optimistic about your love life. New things are going to come, better things are going to come. And finally, we have a romantic feeling. So your feelings are real and worth exploring. So yeah, so whatever you are feeling, it's real. So here, despite it saying romantic feelings, I think it's also about, you know, you. So how you feel about yourself. So that's all for, you know, for you guys born on the 3rd, 12th, 21st or the 30th. Let me know what you think about this reading or whether it resonates or not.